to do something where like the guy's actually cheating. Let me see. Damn, will his wife cheat for fame and money? I think we did this one. No, we ain't do that one. Here you go. Is he cheating on her with his fans? And then we got famous hella. Yo, a lot of girls be cheating, gang. What the fuck? I'm gonna go to Udi himself. There's no way it's that many fucking. All right, here we go. Is her boyfriend dating the models he works with? All right, let's do that.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you. Welcome. Sorry, camera's already rolling. We just finished setting everything up and everything.
Today we're placing Kylie's boyfriend Johnny to a loyalty test.
So Andrea is playing our decoy today.
Hi,
Andrea, nice to meet you.
So she will be the one who's going to be asking your boyfriend.
Oh, she
on a date
fine.
and
What the fuck?
Will Johnny pass our elaborate test and remain loyal? Or will he give in to our decoy and end up cheating
Nah, she fine, little key, Chad. I ain't gonna lie.
on his girl?
We need more members for sure. We do.
This video was a Reality Network exclusive. Check it out to watch more.
Why is it that you wanted to place your boyfriend to the test then?
Yo, I can't look, Eagles. What's good, bro? I can't. You feel me? I can't, bro. You feel me? Like, damn. I know I'm married and shit, but damn, my girl don't give a fuck.
I mean, he's a model, and it's LA.
Bro, I'm married, but my girlfriend, cool, gang. Like, bro, she want Michael B. Jordan. I want SZA. She want Drake. I want Tiana Trump, Rihanna. You feel me? Like, it don't matter. We good, bro. You feel me? I appreciate you looking out for the black marriage, though. Girlfriend. No, what you mean, girlfriend? No, I'm married, bro. Happily.
And there's not a lot of guys you can trust out here, I feel like, so.
I take it he works with like a lot of girls and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of girls. I mean, a lot of like, you know,
I said
risque kind
girlfriend?
of photo
Don't tell her I said that, bro. That never happened, bro. That never happened. Undo.
shoots and everything.
Johnny works with a lot of models, and from time to time,
He
he
said
keeps
you
in touch with
clipped
the people that he works with via text or social media. Sometimes he even goes as far as hanging out with some of them. Of course, though, he tells Kylie that it's all just networking and
Y'all
business.
motherfuckers wild, man.
I mean, it's a line, but I
Yo,
feel like he
lovely.
crosses it sometimes.
How far would you like me to go?
I feel like have him like take you on a date.
Okay.
That's it.
And as for kissing?
That happens sometimes.
I mean, like if you have to, but you know,
Would you be
if he goes in, like you can deny him.
Would you be convinced that he'd fail if he didn't make some sort of physical move?
Yeah, for sure.
You would consider that a fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, a date.
Nigga, don't
is a
tell
date,
me to
and
run,
that
nigga, I'ma
implies,
run.
You know.
At the end of the day, Johnny and these other models are just coworkers, and we all hang out with our coworkers, right? Well, with that being said, coworkers sometimes hook up with each other.
They do.
I've dated someone in the past
They do.
where he was like,
had
"Oh,
a-
we're just
I had a
friends,"
lot of my coworkers, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
and then after we broke up, he told me he was cheating on me.
Damn.
I'm not gonna do a part 2 of that.
Damn, he literally confessed all of that, like after he broke up with you? Out of like spite or out of like...
Well, I just always had like that gut feeling, and once we broke up, I'm like, can you just be honest? And he was honest about it, but then,
Facts.
you know, he was honest too late.
And I mean, you said in the beginning, I mean, it is LA, unfortunately.
To get
That's
Johnny here,
crazy.
we put together a fake video/photo shoot. Kylie provided us with his number, and we had Kyle get in touch with him. The plan was for Kyle to introduce himself as the project manager for a popular beverage company and express interest in hiring him for a summer commercial. You know, like the ones that come around on TV every summer and whatnot. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them. Anyways, Kyle offered lucrative pay and a flexible schedule, and Johnny ended up
500?
hustling us. I mean, at least I think he hustled us. Kylie told us this man had no manager, so this came off to me as a very suspicious man.
Hey, Carl, my manager is asking to connect with you. I don't think there are any issues. He just had a couple questions about everything. I gave him your number. He said he would give you a call later today.
Then again, though, maybe he does, because Kyle ended up calling and spoke to this manager.
So he connected you to his manager.
Yeah, in all honesty, I just stayed in character and lied my ass off for probably about 5 or 10 minutes on the phone, and then after I showed him enough money, then he was all for it. Money talks.
Money do
But
talk.
yeah, we're all scheduled.
That's why I be
Johnny's
whispering.
all booked.
Not gonna lie, I feel like this manager was just Johnny's friend. But either way, we were now paying this man $1,500 for 2 hours of his time. That's crazy. But hey, honestly, kudos to this man for getting more money out of us. I mean, technically speaking, we didn't have to pay this guy because Kyle did tell him that he was gonna send his check in 2 weeks, but we were still gonna give him his money. Plus, we were
That's
also
fair.
pretending to be part of this big brand, so paying him more made this whole thing more realistic.
Kyle, you're still keeping in touch with him, right?
Yep, I'm committed.
Cool.
I don't know if we really gonna pass this one, bro. I don't know. I really don't think so, because I know damn I probably would cheat looking at that view.
See, you're the kind of guy we have to worry about. This is why I'm testing my boyfriend, because of guys like you.
Black men don't cheat. I swear to God.
On God, we don't cheat. Black men don't cheat, gang. Black men don't cheat.
You just said looking at them.
Yeah, Nathan.
I try to be positive.
Is Nathan making you less
That's
confident,
crazy,
Kylie?
bro.
Yeah.
We don't,
Which
we
model
don't
are you
cheat,
most
gang.
interested in?
I'm working right now, God.
Right now he's saying he's working, but you know, it's what my boyfriend tells me. What does working mean?
But then I was gonna get a number.
It means working.
I'm focused on working. So
Yeah, but you're also like
Dickhead.
looking at him and
That's what the fuck it
drooling
means,
a little
working.
bit.
I didn't drool at all.
Check, you don't hear me?
Nathan might fail this
I feel like
test,
this shit
but I have
loud.
faith in Johnny
Right.
still. Working around a beautiful woman is a regular
Oh
basis
my
for him, so I'm
goodness.
sure he'll be fine. At least, I hope.
Having any second thoughts or anything?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I know we're
Nah,
here.
she type
but
fine,
if
I
you
ain't
ever
gonna
wanna just
lie.
cancel it or call it off, you can feel free to
No,
call it off.
we're doing it.
I know downstairs they were kind of telling you to like maybe keep it going to like a phase 2. Again, that's all on you. You don't have to keep it going if you don't want to.
I mean, I'm hoping
This guy.
he'll say like, sorry, I'm
I hate to
friendly
be
and
on
I'll-
here.
Now, to make our scenario more
Bro.
believable, we
You don't think you'll pass? Honestly, I think I'll pass, bro. Cause like, my girl the shit. I ain't gonna cap. Like, my girl really is the shit. You feel me? And I did everything in my past. I'm really good. I'm not going fool. I don't give a fuck who it is, unless it's SZA, or Rihanna, or Jada Parker, or Bianca Belair. It's some names, but they on our hall pass list, so I'm good.
We had our friend Leo play the brand's marketing director, Denzel would play the videographer, and Andrea, Nathan, Violet, and Nicole were playing models. Models whom Kyle, the project manager, supposedly hired.
Damn, these guys are already drinking on the job. Thank God these drinks have 0% alcohol.
With everything now set up and ready to go, all we had to do was wait for Johnny to arrive. And I just want to say, sidebar, this house is one of the most beautiful frickin' houses in an accident. You see, unfortunately though, many people never file a claim or end up getting lowballed by insurance company. And start your claim now.
I hate commercials. Bro.
So would you say that the scenario would be pretty realistic for him and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I've never been with
so
him
it
on
is.
shoots, but this is nuts.
How are you feeling? Things getting real?
Yeah, I'm feeling okay though.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you feel that he's gonna pass the test?
Like 60%.
I think he gonna pass.
Okay.
I think.
So like a little.
Y'all think he gonna pass, chat? Like who think? I think he gonna pass. I ain't gonna lie. Something's telling me he's gonna pass.
A little more than 50-50, that's good.
After waiting for some
He said
time,
no.
Kyle eventually got the text that Johnny was here.
Oh, is Kyle gonna go get him?
Okay, he's here, guys. He's here.
Oh, Kyle's gonna go get him. How are you feeling?
A little nervous that he's here now. Oh, I can't hear anything.
It'll connect. It'll
Okay.
reconnect right now.
Hey, what's up, bro? How are you, buddy? Yeah, Kyle. Johnny, right? Yes, sir. Very nice to meet you.
Alrighty, he's arrived.
With Johnny now here, this test had officially begun. Everyone had to be in character now.
This is the brand manager from White Claw. Meet Leo. Leo, meet Johnny.
They doing it for White Claw?
Pleasure to meet you too.
I'm the operations manager, so I'll be helping direct the shoot. This is our photographer.
Hi, nice to meet you, Denzel. Pleasure.
Our cover was sticking so far. Everything was seeming and looking legit. Unfortunately, though, we did have one small issue. Kyle's mic pack fell off. Yeah, that thing was dangling. Now, Kyle did tell Johnny that this commercial shoot would have photos and video, so if he notices the mic, I guess he could just say that it was for the shoot. I mean, in all honesty, we didn't even notice the mic. And luckily,
Oh,
Kyle's back is
shit.
facing away from him.
The vibe we're going for is obviously summer vibes. I mean, we're going into party season. Vegas has a bunch of parties going on. Obviously, we have the major music festivals that we wanted to cater towards, and we just need to get a sexy summer vibe going. We're gonna take a few shots of everyone being natural, and then I'm gonna tell everyone to get into certain positions.
And so with that, we get this shoot started. Denzel takes over in directing the commercial,
shit.
and Kyle decides to play some copyright music.
Damn, Kyle's playing some copyrighted music. It's all good though, it's all good. Whatever makes it feel the most realistic.
I'm going to put you guys over here into this
That is
section.
true. If
Can I
you-
have you come over here?
Now, I would like to compliment Denzel, because my man's made this thing super realistic with his artistic flair.
And then Nathan, go right there and that, like get in there, like put your whole body in there. Immerse.
Yeah, I'm shirt off, Nathan.
Immerse in there.
Kyle's making them all take off their shirts.
Our shoot was small but effective. Honestly, I think the man who sold this thing the most was our marketing director. Look at this. Look at how legit this man looks.
Sus.
He was just
Why
a
he
cherry on
standing
top
like
of this
that?
entire thing.
Kyle is FaceTiming me right now. What the heck?
Oh, dude, it's going so good. We got those shirts off. Dude, he looks totally interested. I don't know how I feel about this guy passing this test right now. Like, when he saw the decoy, his eyes went like...
I was gonna say, I didn't even see him looking at the girls.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going
not
back to my
what
job,
you
thank you.
Nah, calling
He likes to
mid shit is crazy.
over-exaggerate sometimes.
Wow, you guys look great. Oh, I'm getting emotional. The girls in the back give me like a little, because it's so funny. It's so funny.
I kind of want to get these two a little closer. Maybe like move her in the center of the shot.
Yeah, and I kind of want to have her arms over
Yo,
here. That'd be
he's
good,
like,
huh?
yo.
As our mock shoot progressed, we began scheming. You see, the plan all along was to get Johnny and Andrea close so that they could begin mingling and breaking the ice with each other. Denzel would help us accomplish this by directing them to be near each other.
1, 2, and it's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, it's so funny.
So I was gonna say, now we can have them like kind of mingling around, take some photos, and shoots and everything, get them more natural environment. So I'll have you two go over to that corner over there.
It was time to pair Andrea and Johnny, but to not make things suspicious, Denzel first paired Nicole and Johnny.
And then she's gonna put her arms around. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and wow, you guys are naturals. Wow, you can
What
go
if
ahead
you
and
go
look
for
at him
the
right here
other
just a little bit
decoy?
now. Wow. I'm gonna switch. Andrea, hi. Can I have you guys switch? And then same thing.
The time had finally come to pair Andrea and Johnny. This was it. Because he supposedly liked their chemistry,
They look
Denzel
good
continued
together.
using
I was
that
about
as
to
an
say, they look
excuse to
good
single them
together.
out. He
I ain't
asked them
gonna
to just
lie.
have a natural conversation and hang out, all the while he would take candid video and photo. Johnny didn't know it, but we were almost forcing him to break the ice with Andrea.
Can I see your logo one more time? There we go. Yes.
I can't hear what they're saying.
So we don't have her mic'd up right now because she's gonna be getting in and out of the pool. But once we take a break, we're gonna get her in here and mic her up. But I think right now, I don't think they're talking about too much. I think they're just pretending to have conversation for like the shoot and stuff.
Wow, go ahead and look towards the camera.
He might
guys.
he might pass, bro.
Well, there we go.
Can we close the space gap a little bit?
There we go. Don't be shy. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and
After some time and to make things realistic, Denzel eventually moves on to taking photos of the remaining models.
Damn.
He asks Andrea and Johnny to remain on the side because he already got photos of them.
shit.
Denzel does his thing, and as planned, Andrea eventually asks to use the restroom. Now, of course, she wasn't really going to use the restroom. She was
Jay got cake, guy.
just coming upstairs to get mic'd up. The time had come for her to finally make her move.
He's talking to her.
Oh, he's kind of talking to Nicole, huh?
Now, this was an interesting and unexpected development. As we were waiting for Andrea to come upstairs, Johnny began sparking up a conversation with Nicole. It seemed very casual, but it was enough for Kylie to notice.
Yo. Okay, cool. So far, how's it been?
I think he's pretty friendly.
Pretty friendly.
For now.
What has your guys' conversation been so far?
Just about life, honestly, nothing really that deep.
Oh, nothing that deep, nothing crazy? No, nothing?
so Nathan and Johnny are going to be in the pool.
We're gonna mic you up then.
Okay.
Does she have something?
Yes, I do. But it's downstairs.
You can bring it in here, if anything, and then we can,
Andrea was going to make her move, but we had to mic her up, so she went downstairs to retrieve her shirt.
Wow, this is the money shot right here, y'all. This is really beautiful. Oh my God.
I feel like Andrea could like bump up the flirting too,
Okay,
just
cool.
to see.
Yeah.
As Andrea made her way downstairs, we
said,
once
you
again
don't
caught a
think so,
glimpse
bro?
of Johnny gravitating towards Nicole.
Look, he's talking to Nicole.
I wish I could hear this one too.
Do we need to switch decoys?
I think this stuck out to Kylie so much because she's obviously testing her boyfriend. She's on edge. But it could have also been because Denzel originally paired Nicole and Johnny. Whatever the case, it did start to seem like he wanted to talk to her more and more.
I mean, maybe I'm tripping again. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. Nobody's mic, so we can't hear anything. But it just seems like he keeps gravitating back to Nicole. But then again, I don't know.
In retrospect, Johnny could have just been making some friendly conversation and we were just reading into it way too much.
Yeah, I was telling him, don't be afraid to like really flirt with him.
Yeah, I said let's step it up a bit. See how he reacts. Let's start seeing how. Let's cut out the friendliness now and let's just move on to the flirting now.
I think he's talking to Nicole.
Oh no way.
Really?
I'm telling you guys, there was something here. Johnny kept gravitating and kept wanting to talk to Nicole. I don't know why. Nobody was mic'd out there, so unfortunately we couldn't hear. But I mean, it was obvious. Johnny caught some sort of a vibe with Nicole. Maybe it was all friendly, but it was still a vibe.
Hey, Kyle, you can lower the music.
Okay,
a little bit
I
more.
lowered it by like 50%, but I'll lower it even more.
And so with that, we sent Kyle and Andrea back into the field. And as planned, Kyle calls for one last photo to make things realistic. Soon after, he would call for a 15-minute break.
Can I have
They
you
gonna
on
mic up
his
Nicole,
shoulder here?
too. They
Cross
gotta
your
mic
leg
her
here. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Fellas, shirts off. And then we'll do one more. Same pose. Same exact pose.
Oh.
He's talking to Nicole again.
Get a little tighter.
See, like when he connects with Andrea, it's like friendly, but Nicole, I feel like there's like a little more flirtation.
I don't
there.
get it though,
The
cause
idea-
she built like a box. Like, how you tripping on her when the other Joan actually decent type shit? I don't know. I'm tripping. They all not 10s at all though. They all more like the one in the middle. She's more like an 8. I give her an 8. I would put this one like a 7.5 maybe. She a 5. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You think she a 7? I'll give her a 7. I'm gonna give her a 7. I'm gonna give her a 7. She's definitely a 5. I ain't gonna cap.
Of Nicole being more of Johnny's type began blooming in Kylie's head, and she was starting to consider wanting to switch out decoys.
Can we switch him or no?
I mean, let's see how it continues to progress. And if he does
Like
seem
if
more
they
into
don't
her,
click, then maybe
We'll
bring
switch him out.
Nicole
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna be reviewing footage over the next few minutes, so we're gonna take a little break.
And so with that, the moment of truth had finally arrived. After a realistic and long commercial shoot, Andrea was now free to approach Johnny and test his loyalty.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, here we go. So Kyle and Denzel are getting out of there.
With the models now on break, Andrea will wait for the right opportunity to make her move. Denzel and Kyle make their way upstairs. Everyone else gets comfortable.
Oh.
How's the snacks?
You good? You're getting?
No, I already ate. So what do you think about the shoot so far?
I really like this house. This house is fire.
It's pretty cool.
It's dope.
How long have you been modeling for?
Honestly, not too long. I do photography as well, so I'm typically behind the camera. But
So when you model, what do you usually model for?
so far I've done an energy drink actually. I've done
Nice.
The moment of truth had arrived. Andrea approached Johnny and began making small talk.
the accent's crazy. Where are you from again?
From Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
She
Oh my
might pull.
God.
She
What
might
about
pull.
my
I ain't gonna lie.
accent?
She might pull.
I have nothing. I said the accent's crazy. In a good way.
So
In a good
it was just so weird that they were putting us together, like just us two, on all these pictures and all these videos.
She got a real nice accent.
I mean,
What y'all
like,
think it is?
Why are they doing it?
I get it.
I mean, I get it too, because I think they think we're, pretty cool together.
It's an example of bitches don't know how to flirt, bro. Females do not know how to flirt. I was not paying attention, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
I mean,
You don't think so?
no. I mean, I'm kind of like I see that. You gotta get it for the photo, you know.
Yeah, but I think they have a pretty good eye for sure.
He has a good eye for sure. He's doing his thing. He's cooking.
He's cooking.
He's cooking.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, she got no game at all. She not.
So,
okay.
do you have a girlfriend or something?
I do actually.
You do? A girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say to take my number down, but then if you have a girlfriend, I don't know how appropriate that would be.
Appropriate? Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to take your number, but like for like photo shoots. And,
I'm up for networking, but I also down
right.
to get to know each other, like get a drink or something.
Yeah, he's not.
I mean,
She don't got no.
Like an actual.
He said, "Bitch, the drink that we're promoting. Drink that shit, thirsty asshole." Yo, she got no game.
drink.
We're drinking
Maybe
right
like
now.
tonight or something.
I mean, like I said, I'd be down to take your number for.
Your girlfriend doesn't
necessary.
allow you to talk to other girls.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
What am I
Don't do
doing?
that.
I'm asking.
Allow me to talk to. No, she. Yeah. I mean, not necessarily for like what you're implying, but I'll talk to other girls. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah,
I
and
can
I'm
do- if
asking
you want
you
my number,
out. I am asking you out.
I can't. Look, I can take your number for like networking purposes. I'll give you my Instagram and stuff like that, but like,
Oh my
I can't.
God.
I can't go out with you.
He might
Turning her down.
pass. He might
Not
pass.
We're having a drink right now. We're chopping it up.
I mean,
I
that's
think
not
you're-
like an actual drink. We
This
can
is a
like
drink.
have a drink tonight.
You want to? I can't. No.
You know.
No. I mean, you're an attractive girl, but like.
You don't even want to get lunch or something.
Not in the way that you're like.
Well,
You know
I'm
how
not-
you're. Yes. You know how you're
I
implying
am
it.
not implying anything.
Listen.
I'm
love.
just asking you.
Listen, love.
No, she got no game, man.
I'm genuinely flattered, actually. I'm like flattered, but I can't. Like, man,
She doesn't have to know though. She won't know. It won't hurt.
This is crazy. That's crazy.
Why?
She doesn't have to know. That's crazy.
She's not gonna know anyway.
Red flag me right there. I get up and walk.
What about how?
I ain't gonna lie. The type of nigga I am, if a girl try to talk to me the way he talking to her, I might punch her in the face and leave. I ain't gonna lie.
How would your boyfriend feel?
I
Might get in my car and run her ass over or something. You feel me? Like, how dare you try to talk to me when I'm spoken for, bitch? Get the fuck out of my face.
I don't have a boyfriend.
I know, but like hypothetically speaking.
Hit her with a Derrick Henry stiff arm type shit. You feel me?
I don't know. I don't have a boyfriend, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, no, I'm trying to be as honest with you and like as cool with you as possible. Saying to you is very like flattering. Like it's genuinely flattering, but like I can only take your number for networking purposes or something like that.
I think we would definitely make a really cute couple.
I think we make a good couple on these photos. Like, we render good on photos. You know what I mean? Like, we look kind of good on photos.
We kind of look cute. Okay, cool.
I mean,
If it's just kind of.
yeah. Respectfully though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now I get it.
He turned her down.
I mean, how do you take it?
First off,
Do you think he passed? I think he passed him.
I think he passed. I think bro
He turned her
passed.
down, maybe his intention's clear. I mean,
I think he passed. Unless he do some fuck shit and talk to that other joint, I think he passed.
Brought
He
you
gave
up.
it up. Clap it up for bro.
I'm wondering if like she's not his type though.
the whole Nicole thing. Yeah, I know. That's lit. Oh, man.
You gonna bring
It was
Nicole
pretty
in?
obvious.
He def passed
looking
unless
at
she bend
the way they
over
were
and
interacting. That it was probably easy for him to deny her because he wasn't into her.
So you didn't sense as much chemistry between...
No, not at all. I don't know. I get a weird vibe when he interacts with Nicole.
We can do a photo shoot.
Maybe. You can write it down.
He also probably is like, yo, I got stock in Nicole right now. I can't fumble trying to back her, trying to back somebody else right in front of her, though. So I think that's what it is. I don't think it's him being faithful, low-key. I think it's like, yo, I'm working on talking to this one girl. I can't be seen talking to this other girl getting her number because that's going to fuck up my chances with this girl. That's the mindset I'm thinking of right now.
All right.
Despite Johnny completely turning down Andrea's advances, Kylie was not entirely convinced that this was a solid pass. She was convinced that Johnny was more into Nicole and wanted her to hit on him instead.
Yeah, is there any way like Nicole can get his number?
You might call Nicole up here? Call Nicole up here. I feel like we gotta give him this pass. I mean, he passed with Andrea.
Yeah, I feel like Nicole would be a real test.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it
She
would be
a
too
L.
obvious, though, if we have Nicole hit on him right now. I feel like if you did want to continue and potentially do another test with Nicole, I feel like we got to do it at a different
Gotta do it that
location
second
or whatever.
day.
Denzel went downstairs to retrieve Nicole, and once upstairs, we filled her in on the turn of events.
We did feel like throughout the photo shoot, he kind of had more of a connection with you.
Okay.
I don't know how you felt about that or what you
I
noticed
think
there.
so too.
You think so?
I think so too.
You
Yeah.
felt that too?
Yeah.
Potentially what we want to do is basically another test, but
Okay.
with you as decoy instead.
Okay.
But not today.
Okay.
I love how you're ready for it though. You're like,
Yeah, I was like, I'm ready. Just tell me because I'm ready.
no,
Chill like it.
I feel like it'd be
Chill
too
like it,
obvious.
chill like it.
Maybe today you could get his number. Your call. Your call. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Let's make it happen.
And just like that, Nicole became our new decoy. Now again, guys, we can't take this W away from Johnny. My man's passed this test. He did a solid job at turning down Andrea. A lot of guys can't do that. Unfortunately, though, Kylie's gut was telling her that there was something more with Nicole. So to help give her peace of mind, Nicole would be our new decoy and simply get his
I wonder if the decoys feel away if they get turned down. They were like, damn, I'm not cute enough for you.
number today.
She doesn't even have to like play it smooth or nothing. She could legit just be friendly and be like, oh, hey, you say, oh, perfect, there she goes.
You said you did photography, right? Would you want to get pictures of me?
Yes, of course, yeah. I asked you
Yeah.
for photos.
Well, yeah. So what's your number?
Okay.
You can.
And just like that, Nicole bags Johnny's number. Interesting that he had already asked her to take photos though.
Cool.
Quick and
Yeah, so we can send you guys
fast. That's great.
back down then, and you guys can end this sucker.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit you up. Okay. Sounds good.
Johnny passed our first loyalty test. Will he be able to pass our second? Honestly, I
double
think
loyalty
this is how we
test
should have
is
approached
crazy.
this test from the very beginning, because our original plan gave Johnny too much room to talk to other girls and make him look guilty. It literally made Kylie think that he was flirting with another girl, but in reality, maybe he was just being friendly. Yes, he gave Nicole his number, but it was purely for business purposes. I mean, he also gave Andrea his number too for the exact same reason, to just take photos of them. If Johnny could have turned down one of our decoys, I'm sure he could turn down another.
You all did fantastic. The photos and videos look great. I want to thank everyone.
Yeah, because they not fire. Like Andrea, she is fire. They sitting close as hell, low key though. They fucking. I think they fucking.
For coming today. You guys are all good to pick up your stuff, and I'll send you guys a check in the mails.
The shoot gets wrapped, and all of our models grab their things, exit the home, and pretend to leave so that Johnny could leave.
So I guess we're keeping this thing technically going.
Yeah, I think she'll be a good test.
You think
I
she's
mean,
more
how much? We only got. Oh, what?
Just his demeanor. I know him and his,
Nah,
just his
where
body
part
language.
two at?
Just seems like could be interested in her. So
I guess only time will tell. All we gotta do now is just pretty much have Nicole text him, and we'll take it from there.
We're gonna
Where's
see.
part
We're gonna
two?
see how this goes.
Is that his real number?
yeah, I mean, yeah, technically he passed, but I don't know.
It pains me to honestly say this, but unfortunately, this is where this test ends. Nicole did end up texting Johnny, and Johnny replied, and Nicole was able to get him to come out for a photo shoot. Like, this thing was happening, it was set in stone, but Kylie had a change of heart. We shortly jumped on a call after she sent me this message, but yeah, until further notice, we were done. And honestly, I don't blame her.
Wait. What? Oh, she ain't want to go through with it. She ain't want to go through with it. She was like, hey, no worries. Did you want to talk about it? What happened? What happened? Let me see.
Like, this thing was happening, it was set in stone, but Kylie had a
Hey, so Nicole just confirmed he can make it this Friday. I will send you the address to the home in a bit. Hey, Sergio, thank you so much. I'm so sorry to do this, but I don't know if I want to keep this test going. I've just been thinking about it. I think I might be best to call it off. Nah, the bitch got stage fright. The bitch scared as hell to lose her nigga.
had a change of heart. We shortly jumped.
Hey, no worries. Did you want to talk about it? I'm free to call right now if you have time. I can give you a call. 15 minutes. I'm a little busy right now. Hey, no worries. I'll be waiting for
on a call after she sent me this message, but yeah, until further notice,
That's crazy.
we were done. And honestly, I don't blame her. Johnny passed, and testing him again is kind of a reach. At that point, we're just kind of chasing the outcome that we want. Maybe there was nothing there between him and Nicole, or maybe there was, but I guess we'll never know.
Nah, bro. There gotta be a part two. I'm not gonna lie. There has to be a part two. Like, there has to be a part two. There has to be a part two. Nah, that's crazy.
Okay, I got this comb on this Bugatti. I'm strong in this Bugatti. 2 V8 ain't no such thing as driving comb in this Bugatti.